Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what should be a very, very hype series here against OG and, of course, Thunder Awaken. Top lane again, Thunder Awaken giving up on the tri lane. Not really working out the way they wanted. Of course, Amar looks like he's having a very good time with this Mars. No surprises there, John. The man loves his hero. Pandamu, not really much he can do against the Mars either, even as the Ogre. Trying to snipe the courier, but won't quite have enough damage. Bot lane, bit of a chase. Matthew gonna get taken down by Uragi. First blood to go their way. Tiger, he does get traded here by Sacred, but it's still gonna be a very good trade for Uragi.
Dark Mag has been on point with his mana management, getting great spell use out to clear out wave and get some decent harassment off as well. And the Tiny does come online fast.
Mid lane, that's a nice avalanche into the toss-up. BZM, he's gonna very far and try and survive through this into the lift. He does survive. Choose there in time. Dark Mago, he should just be fine to back off, but the imprisonment is there. Still Pakaz now. He'll teleport in. BZM, he will get through the tree line. Can they take him out? Dark Mago, he's dropping low himself, but he's still going for the kill. Toss-up, is it enough? BZM finally goes down. Oh, just barely. Dark Mago is able to get himself out.
Pakaz is more than willing to go for those kill opportunities, leave the lane alone, just TP back, and get the kills lined up. The Tiny's going to be online much faster as well compared to the OD, so this kind of start's great.
Sacred can end up dropping here. Better take down the Timber. Tiger having a very good time with that Viper.
It does give them good wave clear under one to kind of handle that split push from Pakaz as well.
They're going to try and go into Dark Mago. Astral Imprisonment not going to be there, and now the Bushwhack to turn around as Dark Mago will go for the toss back in onto Matthew and Tiger. He might get punished here. Astral Imprisonment will be out on Dark Mago, but it's not going to make the difference. And now Pandamu does rotate as well. They'll try for BZM. He's a bit of a harder target, but it may not matter. He's still going to drop. Matthew able to take a double kill on the Hoodwink because even Chu shows up on the Rubik. He may have just fit another kill back the way of Thunder Awaken. Into the Roshan pit he goes. He activates Roshan. Chu, can you actually get a deny off here? Not quite. Dark Mago able to secure the kill on the Tiny. We'll have that up very, very soon, and him rotating with his team does have that available. Now again, bit of a quiet period, but a nice avalanche in onto Tiger, but where's the toss back?
Oh?
Whoops. End up missing this one around. In fact, now the turnaround onto Dark Mago and an arena round. ATF, he's there. Toss out, but they do take him down. Hammer drop by BZM and ATF. Great rotation. Really paying off for the side of OG. Thunder Awaken, they are going to smoke up as two. Dark Mago and Matthew, they'll rotate as a team. Question is, who do they end up finding? They'll run right into BZM. Not the easiest kill in the world, but the Avalanche toss combination, you might have enough as the Tumblers are going to be there. No Astral Imprisonment in time, and with the Sharpshooter, they should have more than enough damage. Very, very important kill there for the side of Thunder Awaken.
Yeah, that is reminiscent of the game 2 up against NGX, where everyone was struggling just for Pakaz to find farm, and it still worked out. So I'm not too worried about that. I think the issue right now is that maybe Pakaz isn't as ahead as you'd want him to be. He does manage to push out top. That's already one tier 1 down.
Bottom lane, Uragi, he'd be a massive pick-off if they can secure, but Uragi, he's going to go for the fight. Meanwhile, that dire triangle Chu is going to go down to Pandamu. Can they keep going? BZM, he'll go for the chase into Dark Mago. Instead, Panda, he might be targeted by BZM, but the Fire Blast is there. Pakaz, he's going to rotate in. BZM, he'll drop the hammer, but it's not going to matter. Tiger, he'll go for a Viper Strike. Dark Mago, can he get himself out with the TP? Oh, yes, he can. He'll be just fine. Thunder Awaken, a 3-for-1 trade. Matthew, the high ground advantage anyway, but Uragi eventually going to see the Hoodwink will try. Lift will be there. Matthew, Boundless Strike does connect, they'll take him out. Nice little pickup there for the side of OG.
Yeah, it's a nice pickup and it's a nice spell steal. A free Bushwhack for Chu. That can turn these fights.
Nice deny on the invis. Dark Mago still going to be able to run his way out anyway. ATF not able to get in range in time to go for the arena. Meanwhile, Pandamu going to cut them off here on the Ogre, all by himself. In they go, though. A massive avalanche toss combination, but it's not enough. Dark Mago, he'll get caught out in the arena, taken down. Now Sacred, he'll try to man up, but it's not going to be enough. OG, in they go. Pandamu, he'll be the third target. Bushwhack will land. Uragi on a killing spree. Great team fight for the side of OG. Immediately, they smoke up as two and head down towards the south. Keep in mind, Uragi does pick up the Maelstrom now, so a bit more bonus damage on his end of things, but a great Bushwhack out into the tree line. Sharpshooter, it should land perfectly. They should have the damage output, and they will. Matthew, just no hesitation, going for the blind bushwhack and landing it perfectly.
Does he have teleportation ready? Is he farming a lane? Is he farming the jungle? You don't have the best forward vision here for OG. They do have one little ramp ward on the bot jungle and one defensive ward up top, but not much really to watch that.
Two, lifts up, ATF, he'll go for the arena. Avalanche was there. Can they get the damage output? It does seem like they can. Dark Mago, he'll drop a Pakaz. He's going in with his BKB. 1v5 here for Pakaz. There goes Tiger. Wukong's command out. Pakaz, can he get out? Yes, he can. Still OG. They do get the advantageous team fight, but there was a buyback here from Dark Mago, and Sacred's gonna drop. Great pickups here for OG as Dark Mago. He just bought back on that Tiny. He needs to back his way out of there. Pakaz, he'll TP back in. Amar, he'll hold the shield up. They won't have the damage for the Mars right now. They will keep trying with the Avalanche. It's not going to land. Back into the Tiny. They lock him down. Can they get the tie back? Bravo spring in. Uragi, he'll try for it. A nice toss back though. Not allowing Uragi to get the damage he needed. The Tiny does have back his way up, but OG still getting a massive team fight win in the buyback of Dark Mago.
You won't have as much trouble up against the OD, but if you don't manage BZM, he's just going to melt you.
Here comes Sacred. He sees a low Mars. Cars. Oh, he was TPing in. He cancels it off in the end. Meanwhile, Matthew, he's found Uragi. Sharpshooter and Bushwhack gonna land. They'll find the Monkey King. That's a cheeky little combination, John. I mean, while Pakaz is farming this wall, John, there's just no need to try and force a fight for Thunder Awaken. He's already 4k ahead of Uragi, and it's not planned to slow down anytime soon. So OG, they have smoked up. Into the mid lane, Dark Mago. He's gonna get caught by the lift. Amar locks him down and takes him out. A very important kill here for OG, and that will open up the mid-tier 1 tower. Seems like OG will be able to get away with this one completely for free. No punishment. Awaken. I mean, is there a point where you think the Prophet just is done scaling, John? Is there ever a point where he's done farming?
No, I mean, he can just build up as much as he wants because he has a lot of slots.
Dark Mago, he'll go for a TP out. Lift is there though. True, he makes it in time, and Dark Mago, he will drop. OG finds another. Meanwhile, top side though, Tiger. He will go down, but still a very positive trade the way of OG.
Pretty much severely cut with the attack speed nerf onto that hero. So building up into a right click, Tiny takes a lot more investment. The NP is still decent. They do smoke up though.
Here we go. 5-on-5 smoke situation. Into the mid-river they go. BZM, he's going to have his smoke broken. Dark Mago, he gets the avalanche off. Matthew jumps in, but a great pushback out from two, locking him down. BZM already onto a double. They'll at least find the Aegis, but what does it matter? With the buyback on both supports, but do they find anything out of this? Dark Mago, another tossback. They at least find ATF for Uragi. He'll force the fight. Wukong's command out. Dark Mago, he might just drop, and he does. Sacred chaining forward. Where's he gone though? He will go down. BZM finds another successful team fight for the side of OG.
I'm wondering what he finishes up. He's flying something out here.
They do smoke up. Double damage is available though. The Monkey King right now, I believe, so it's going to be a hell of a lot of damage here for Uragi. They're going to run right into him. Uragi, oh, what a bounce strike into the arena. Perfect setup for OG. They just get wiped. Oh, you love to see it. The dream for Uragi. They ran right into his loving arms, John.
That is massive. TA, they just get this buyout.
Oh, here we go. The OG magic gets started on Pakaz. He's been caught out. Can they get him? Yes, they can. Make that a full team wipe. Uragi, perfect boundless. Line him up.
It's just so much team fight coming out from OG.
Looks like Thunder Awaken, they've seen enough. They'll back their way out. Only Pandamu has been left behind down in this bot lane. ETF might still be able to find him though. They make the blink in, they will catch him. It's something, John. Not the greatest kill, but it's something.
Yeah, you'll take it. You know, it's a freebie. You don't really mind too much. You just find something for your trouble. That does give TA a little bit of room to work the lanes. You can see Pakaz just shoving up top.
Oh, Uragi having a look around, scouting Pakaz. He doesn't know the balance is there. Spear to follow up. They'll lock him down. And there's no way up in this one. Pakaz tries to man up, and it's not going to work. Massive pickoff for OG.
And Thunder Awakening, again, with that issue that they have with all the farm being on Pakaz, him having no buyback means there's likely no high ground defense.
These two are a gold short jump. In they jump. Dark Mago gets caught out. Lift is there. Matthew, can he really save? Not quite. They'll take down the Tiny. Onto Sacred. The Timber will make his way out. But in they go for that mid-racks. They want the objective. Still BCM. Gonna get tossed back. Hurricane Pike out. Uragi back in. Onto Dark Mago. He wants a Tiny. Meanwhile, Sacred being controlled up by the support Viper. Might just drop, but we'll go for the TP out and should be just fine. But no ATM. He found a spear, canceling the TP. Meanwhile, Dark Mago still trying to back off the Sacred. Somehow still alive. Dark Mago, he'll make the jump back in, but a nice lift up. Chu, he's there. Dark Mago dropping too low. Might just drop and does go down. That'll be a tieback for the Tiny. 100 seconds without him. There's Pandamu also going down. The mid-rack's completely open now for OG. They've got 10 seconds without the Prophet. The mid-rack surely is just going to drop the no. OG, they won't stick around through the glyph.
They are going for the smoke, so maybe if they find a pick-off, they can just go straight to the high ground once more. You do have buyback up on several key heroes from Thunder this time around, though, so they will have the option to fight again.
ATF will make the blink in. Dark Mago, Sacred, they're both going to get caught out. Side the Vice, lock the Timber down. He's gone, and so is Pandamu. 2 down on Thunder Awaken.
It was very optimistic to try to jump a Mars. Sure, you're a Timber Saw, you can rip through strength heroes.
Uh-oh.
But he's just way too tanky. They're going for tier 4s.
They want the buybacks out from Sacred, and they might just get it. Sacred still 49 seconds away from respawning. The Ogre has no buyback available. 1 tier 4 tower going down now. OG going for another. Dark Mago, he's jumped in with the side device. BZM locks him down. They even found another. Matthew being caught out. In fact, that's Picard's. Oh, the Prophet. He'll buy back immediately, but the Ancient, it's completely exposed now. Going down, OG, do they go for the kills? They will try. The Ancient's just going through his buyback, or rather, tieback is there. Picard's has gone. GG is called. OG, able to take game number 1 against Thunder Awaken.
Oh man, that's a fantastic game coming out from OG. Thunder Awaken, it looked like they had a really good early game, right? That they were getting a lot out from their lanes. They were getting a supreme amount of farm out onto Pakaz.
Of course, OG, game number 1 victory their way. 1 game away from proceeding through the lower bracket and getting a rematch against Fnatic. How is that top lane? Never mind. There we go. Amar, Tiger, they're going to be on the Razor IO combination against Pandamu and Pakaz. The panel kind of already mentioned it. Oh, never mind. Chu, bot lane in trouble. The chase is on. Sacred, can he get it? Yes, he can. First blood this time around to go the way of Thunder Awaken.
They're going to need to hit some level spikes and some key heroes. Level 6 out on Sacred would be big. Maybe once you have that boat up along with, say, the Ice Blast from Pandamu, that's when things can line up your way.
This is risky from Sacred. He's going to try. Torrent is not going to connect, however, and now Chu's here. Cookie is out. Sacred trying to run. Slow is there on Chu to make sure he can't catch up with the trap. Slow is going to be there. Sacred's not making it out. Uragi able to secure the kill, and tips are immediate. Everybody really winning out in terms of that. Pandamu, or rather Pandamu, indeed take it. Top lane, ATM. Onto Pakaz, it's a lot of damage onto that Morphling. Pakaz!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he had the waveform but doesn't end up using it. Maybe thinking he could fight back. Tips out to ATF. Onto Sacred they go, bot lane Sacred. He's got no help around. Uh-oh, Sacred, he's going to try to run. Dark Mago, he'll make the rotation in, but there's too much damage. The Kunkka eventually will drop. Dark Mago comes in to try and help out, but John just doesn't have enough to really get anything done. Mago, no blink up yet, but try to make use without it. Pandamu will be right behind him. Of course, Ice Blast is now available. They'll head up top, try and go after ATF on that Razor. Mago should be able to close the gap here with the Avalanche. The Pig Stick will be there, but it won't matter. The Ice Blast does connect. Do they have the damage? ATF will go for a run, and in comes the backup. OG, they will take down the Razor, but they will punish the side of Thunder Awaken for even trying. Dark Mago, he's going to drop a nice Avalanche, but he's surely... Oh, he's not gone. Chu gets it done anyway. Nice relocate out. Pakaz will be able to find the clockwork. A 2-for-2 trade in the end. Who does that actually favor though, John?
I think you're pretty happy with that on Thunder Awakening. Yeah, we've seen it. Avalanche toss out with the Ice Blast. Just melts a hero down. But again, that's you throwing your combo onto one hero. When the relocate comes in, you're going to have more on top of you. And that makes things a lot tougher.
Guesses are there. They'll try to secure Chu with the Ice Blast to fly in as well. And that should be enough damage. Chu He thought about the hook shot, but won't bother trying. He does get taken down. It's a support pick up here for Thunder Awaken, but again, right now, any kill's a good kill here for this dire side.
You're still pretty happy with just finding something, getting your spells on cooldown, and making some after.
Jump in. Dark Mago, very nice kill, finds Tiger, but it's not worth it if it costs his own life. His team is going to be there to back him up, but do they actually have enough? Dark Mago, he just melts onto Matthew. They want another. And this Snapfire, not going to last very long. They might just dive the tier 1 tower. Matthew's gone.
Oh, God.
Can they keep going for more? There goes your tier 1. Pandamu, he just gets ripped to shreds by Yuragi. BZM on a triple. Chu, he'll hook shot. Bit of an illusion there from BZM getting in the way. Maybe have to report the Storm Spirit later on, John, but for now, a great team fight for OG. TF, come along and say hello. Be able to get any damage off. Meanwhile, mid lane, a fight may break out very soon. BZM, he's right in. He's found the tiny once again. A nice ice plus, but it won't matter. Choose there with the hook shot. Pandamu's caught out. Dark Mago's gone. They'll find another successful team fight for OG. And I'll tell you what, John, they are making it look easy in this game number 2.
No ice blast. They have kisses, but it's a tough fight to take.
So hard against that Orchid of BZM. It's because getting very close to the Manta style now himself. At least be able to purge off the silence here from the Storm. Still not really going to mean enough to be able to fight back as Tiger now, mid lane, does at least get caught out, but a nice tether away still the Avalanche. It's going to get it done. BZM looking to punish onto Dark Mago. Will juke out the Ice Blast, and in goes ATM into the hook shot. Chu just cuts them off, take him out. Pandamu's gone. Matthew, he's not safe either. On the Snapfire, he'll try to run, but there's no running. OG will find 3 for 1, only losing the IO.
Pakaz has to hyper carry on this Morphling. He does have the Manta, that's 1 item up, severely behind in net worth. He needs so much time to really get going here.
Certainly does. Thunder Awaken is still just grouping up around that mid-tier 2 tower. Sacred, he's going to run right into Chu. This is not what they want right now. Sacred being caught out. Look at the damage from Yuragi. Sacred almost down. Ice Blast out. Is it going to matter? Not quite. Thunder Awaken, they need to run. Get out of there. It's not safe. This is OG's home now. Because he'll keep trying to get himself out and should be just fine as now Dark Mago with the turnaround. BZM! Oh, he's not going to drop the Aegis. He'll move right back in. He does not give a crap, John. In fact, they will eventually at least find the Aegis. But what does it matter?
Oh my goodness. TA again, they just clump up.
Going to be around. They won't want to dive tier 2 towers quite yet, but top side, they might start another fight as Dark Mago does TP in. OG, they know he's alone right now. Dark Mago at least gets the blink away. He's going to be fine as Thunder Awaken. They'll rotate. Set up a team fight. Yuragi, he'll take down Matthew on the backside already, so no kisses available on Yuragi. He wants a bit more. He's looking to move back in. Pakaz, ooh, hook shot. It's off the mark. Thunder. Try and turn. It's not a successful fight. It doesn't seem as Sacred now being jumped off by ATF into the Cox. They go. Dark Mago in trouble. A nice ice plus at the very least. Is it going to matter? It doesn't seem like it's Sacred. He's trying to fight back, but might just drop here to ATF. They do find Chu on the clockwork, but it is not a good trade whatsoever. Yuragi now going for more into the meld. They'll toss it back right into the arms of Pakaz. Maybe they can find the TA, and they will. That's a nice pickup for TA. As ATF, he will back his way out. G very cautiously moving up that mid lane to get to the Dire jungle. Does seem like they will. Zip in from BZM, getting some early vision. Because on the low ground may get spotted. OG still wrapping around the long way. Rocket Player going to give the vision. Hook shot is there. Both supports being caught out, and they're just going to get melted. The boat does fly in, they'll try to fight back here. ATF dropping low. Tiger, he will eventually drop down on the IO, but it seems like TA need to back their way out. It's still a 2-for-1 trade so far, but Sacred, is he manning up too much? He definitely is the cooker. Is going to drop us now Matthew. He will go down as well. Pakaz on the Morphling. He's a big target, but he's going right down. The waveform out, not dead yet. Dark Mago, nice avalanche. He'll try to turn this one around. Yuragi now, he's in trouble. He'll go down. Thunder Awaken, fighting back, showing signs of life as ATF. He'll be all right. This time Thunder Awaken, they'll show themselves in the mid lane. They might have the low ground disadvantage. Pakaz, he's going to move his way up right into OG. They'll see the Morphling, but they will not make the jump. Chu just trying to get some vision down, but the rush is there. Dark Mago, no hesitation. In with the avalanche cost. We'll find one. Meanwhile, BZM, however, he's got the AA locked down. Can he secure? He can. That's not a Bakar. He gets BZM down. Oh, they've got the Storm. It's a great start for Thunder Awaken as now they've found Tiger on the IO. That'll be another.
Oh, jeez. Pakaz is just holding his ground, very confident with that BKB. So you can kind of just leave it all to Pakaz, get his spell immunity off. Suddenly the Storm's not going to be an issue. You just need to find a way to maybe stop Amar from zapping away.
Here we go again. OG, Dark Mago, he'll break the smoke. No detection to spot this Tiny out though. They will at least land the plasma field. Sentry Ward down, Dark Mago still fine, has the help. BZM, hook shot, not gonna land. Still a nice cox out. Matthew, he's the one caught but not down yet. In fact, he'll sacrifice his life. Thunder Awaken, they do not want to force the fight like this.
So maybe they managed to find some punishment and slow down the pacing here from OG, but no contestation at all. The damage is just way too high.
Look up the cars around here, John Sacred. He is scouting out. Roshan still dropping very, very low. Dark Mago, he'll make the jump in. They do find the clockwork. That might be one down. Chu still alive. Dark Mago, he's forced to pop the BKB and run. Uragi right behind. Dark Mago for now. He's fine with the hook shot. Chu, he finds him. But where's the follow-up damage? It's not going to be there. Meanwhile, Pakaz 1v4. He'll wait for him out. The clockwork still going, still alive. Surely goes down. Pakaz in the meantime dropping low. Can he make it out? He can. Sacred, however, he cannot. A 1-for-1. Roshan still available and a double damage rune being spawned up.
Thunder Awakening, respawns aren't too long, so you should be able to have Sacred back up, maybe have the boat up ready to go as well to stall out this fight. But TA has a lot to play against. All the tools are here for OG.
Oh, on the bot side, they found the IO, they found Uragi!
What?
Oh, the relocate! Thunder, can they find the second dive? Matthews moving in, Uragi's been caught out,
Oh my
gone.
god!
BZM, he'll zip out, no mana left. He's got the BKB though, he should be fine. Oh, OG! Through the mid lane they go, they'll see the Tiny. It's a great target to make the jump on, but they know he's got his whole team behind him. ATF, he'll wrap around the long way. Through the Dire side, Matthew may get spotted. That's a great start if they find the Snapfire. ATF, who are you going for though? Hook shot is there. That's a great hook shot into the continent of the staircase. Because he'll at least find Chu. They do also find Tiger and Sacred down. Dark Mago onto ATF. They've got the Razor. Do they have the damage though? They do have the Morphling still going, but ATF just manning up, still going for the team fight. Meanwhile, BZM still trying to fight that snap as Dark Mago still going. Pakaz, can he do this? Not quite. Dark Mago, however, he does end up fighting Uragi. A very back and forth team fight. Who actually won this one, John? TF on the front lines for his team.
There it goes.
Thunder Awaken, they will not make their way over quite yet. Grid close to ATF, you can almost smell him right now. Sacred. Hook shot is there too. What an initiation. A great one, in fact. BZM right in. Do they have it? Yeah, they do. They've got the Kunkka. Sacred's down. Uragi, he's on a Dark Mago. They want that Tiny. He's not dead yet. However, Pakaz, he'll make the jump back in onto ATF, looking for a trade. High five up, but it's not going the way of ATF. The Morphling still has to wait for him out as Dark Mago. Back in with the Avalanche, with the Cock. 1-for-1 onto the IO. Tiger's gone as well. Uragi, he'll be able to blink up for now. TP away will be just fine. A successful team fight for Thunder Awaken. Well, they're looking for that Radiant jungle as the rocket flare again, giving the information away that Thunder Awaken are not in the pit right now, and OG, they immediately retreat knowing that there's probably a smoke going, but there's a counter smoke. A 5v5 engagement. Here we go. Uragi, he does put out Dark Mago, backs his way out. Hook shots there too. He's right in. They've got the Kunkka. In fact, no, they don't. The 4-star. We'll save the day for now. Chu, the only one dropping for now. The Ice Blast is there. Amar, he'll get jumped on by the Morphling. Disarms there, however. They can't fight back. In fact, never mind, they can. They'll find 3 for their trouble. Uragi still trying to run. Dark Mago, he'll let him go. They just want the Roshan.
OG were not able to capitalize, so they get the angle they need. They keep trying to jump the Kunkka, but Sacred is so tanky that it's just so hard to find. And
the cars, he'll keep trying.
What backdoor?
What backdoor protection?
You gotta love it. Tiny
they just buffed this, John.
Oh yeah.
And that'll be the bot tier 2 tower to drop. No contest, Thunder Awaken. They might just go high ground as well. Again, the Age is still in for the side of the Morphling is BZM.
Huh?
He's out of mana. BKB up, trying to run, but Pakazi's got the eye of Scotty, slow BZM, no! Oh boy! He's got buyback. It's all right. He's got buyback.
Yeah, he can come back in, but this is not the way you want to expend that buyback. BZM maybe a bit cheeky with that TP out.
That goes in. They've got the momentum now. ATF turning into ATF. BZM, he'll buy back onto the clockwork. They'll lock down BZM again. On the storm, he'll zip out. Meanwhile, Chu already going down the clockwork. He's got buyback available as well. Uragi, he's going to try and man up against Pakaz, but it's not working out. Pakaz, he will not drop. ATF, meanwhile, will get relocated out as BZM. Still getting the team fight going. They'll have to reset. But Thunder Awaken, they're still healthy. They've still got the Aegis. They still want to fight. In we go again. BZM into the backside. He's got the axe in the vortex. Into the hook shot onto 3. Maybe they've got it. Dark Mago still trying to fight. Nobody's down yet. Meanwhile, Pakaz takes down Tiger. Uragi trying to get the job done, but Pakaz finds another. Choose down onto the high ground. There you go. Uragi, he's in big trouble. Meld Strike is there onto Pakaz, but it's a 5v3 situation. 2 heroes down without buybacks on the side of OG. Eggers up into the tier 4s. How do OG defend this one? Thunder Awaken, such a rough start for game number 2, but they make the comeback happen. Zip in BZM, he'll only find one this time around. It'll be Dark Mago, but the follow-up damage is just not there. Reset once again. Meanwhile, Uragi, X is out. They've got the TA. That's the big one.
No.
Dark Mago's in. Thunder Awaken. It might be it. Zip in again, BZM, he'll keep trying. Onto the Snapfire. That'll be one down, but buyback's immediate. ATF trying to buy back, but the Ancient, it's exposed. Thunder Awaken, it's not over until they say it's over. We're going to our game number 3. And what a series this has been so far, John. What a series it's been so far. What a comeback from Thunder Awaken.
Yeah, that was a ridiculous game. OG had this fantastic start. They managed to build up well. They had an overwhelming lead almost early on. And
I think Pakaz is going to break the curse. Based on his performance, man. Seeing a TV with that kind of network and a Dazzle behind.
You can kind of slow down the CS of this Ember with a Fade Ball when it's up. Can be really aggressive here on OG. A couple of the K stacks up. Maybe you can run them down with a Flame Guard, and that is one way to kind of melt through to Mars. Being a strength hero, he's not going to enjoy the matchup up against the Undying.
Bot lane, there's a bit of damage coming out here. Pandamu is going to drop. ATF able to secure the first kill of the game.
Yeah, and this is going to be an issue for Thunder down bot. Every single time Metamorphosis is down, Amar should be able to get some good damage off and get some good zoning.
One more hit will do it. Fisher is there, however, he'll try to fight back, but it's not going to be enough. The disarm was not there in time. ATF, he'll get the tip from Pakaz.
But if you react fast enough, Uragi's going to have a lot of ways of dancing around. On top of that, you're also worrying about BZM on the Quap. Now, his lane's still a little bit slower, but still slippery.
Oh, nice fish up. Pandamu getting locked down. ATF, though, in trouble. Is going to drop to Pakaz. Not a great trade at all. Another tip out to ATF. Just focusing on stacking up the jungle and giving as much net worth back the way of Thunder Awaken as possible. Those tier 1 items. While top lane, Sacred, not going to land the spear onto Uragi. In fact, Uragi now going to try and turn with the chain down. BZM will rotate. Sacred has no way of escaping. Should just drop and does. Uragi, great kill for him. Tiger mid lane. X-Boat is going to be there. He did drop the tombstone, but that's probably going to be a bit more gold to go back the way of Thunder Awaken. One of the weaknesses about Undying, John, you've got to be very cautious about where you drop that tombstone.
It's a fairly long cooldown for a laning spell, and it does bleed out quite a fair bit of gold. So
Mago, though, nice fish shot, Chu. Gonna block him in, make him walk the long way around. Dark Mago surely just drops and does. BZM, no hesitation, will drop the Sonic Wave for this great kill.
they're also starting to slowly work their way up to the blink timing here of Chu. The Shaker will be able to kind of engage for your team as well, follow up on the jumps in from Uragi, or start things off for Uragi to kind of clean up from.
Uragi lifts it up. Matthew will comp the chains. Meanwhile, mid lane, Sacred gonna find Tiger. In fact, they found a second. BZM does have the Yules, is gonna be alright for now. Will blink out, but the X is there. Drag him back. BZM somehow still alive. The poison touch. It's not gonna be enough with the Tidebringer. Just within range. Dark Mago able to find it. In fact, they found another. Uragi, he's not making it either. Thunder Awaken punishing OG. Into the mid-tier 1 tower they go.
I mean, with that mid-tier 1 down, the jungle up top just opens up massively for the side of Thunder Awaken. They still haven't brought Pakas out at all.
Oh, PCM, no. He gets speared up. Pandamu setting up the perfect bait, and they go in for more now. They'll find Tiger on the Undying. John, OG, they're the ones that are meant to have the momentum this game 3. Thunder Awaken. Roshan freely going to go their way. There is a scan out from OG to get the information, but they can't really force a fight. They're just not in position, slowly making their way over, but they may get caught with their pants down. Uragi gets chained up. Perfect setup from Matthew, but a great Fisher. Chu, he'll put an end to it. ATF makes the jump in. He'll man up at the BKB. It will wear off. He does get rather low and back himself up for a bit of a reset. Meanwhile, Uragi dancing around this team fight as Dark Mago dropping low. BZM back in. That'll be the Conquer gone. Aegis down, and now the Fisher. It'll cancel the TP off. The cars nowhere to go. Sunder there. He does find BZM, but it won't matter. The Sonic Wave takes him down. It's Dark Mago. He'll find a way out, but they'll get Pandamu in the mid lane. That's 4 down. OG. That's that OG magic we talk about, John. Finding a way back into this game.
Thunder are starting to do a lot of work with the map space they have. They've got Pakas protected up. They're finding room for Sacred and for Dark Mago to get build up as well.
Dark Mago could be in danger now. Uragi, chains will land. BZM is there to back him up, but the BKB is popped. TP up. No way to cancel, but it won't matter. Just kill him.
Yeah.
Who needs stuns?
Good start already. Still a very even game, 10 to 18. 2K lead for OG, not the biggest.
Dark
Pakas is
Mago.
still number 1.
Cops a stun. Chu sitting up again. Chains will be there. The slope from the Shadow Strike as well. Dark Mago forced to pop the boat. BKB does pick up the double damage and immediately just TPs out. Meanwhile, Radiant Triangle, in they jump. Matthew with the life break. It doesn't quite work that way, but ATF goes too far, gets taken out. Meanwhile, on the other side, Pandamu should be sacrificed and will be to Uragi. Not a bad trade overall for either side, but ATF ends up going down for the sake of 2 supports. Pretty even if you ask me.
I'd say you're much happier in Thunder as well, though.
Sacred getting jumped on. BZM wanting to keep forcing the fight. There's your Fisher out. Tiger, he'll get the tombstone down. Sacred surely drops. Eventually will to BZM in the backside. Dark Mago! In the mid. I'll take it. Dark Mago to drop.
They feel a lot better now.
Kind of unfortunate right now for Thunder Awaken. Just perfect timing for OG to get this done. So Roshan will go their way freely. Happy days. The arena does light up. Beautiful lighting here. The Arena of Stars is OG. Up once again, but there's a 5-man smoke from Thunder Awaken. They want to go for a team fight into the Aegis. They're going to find ATF on the Husker. Spear is there. Immediate jump in. ATF. He'll get hexed up as well. They can't take him down though. He's still alive. Torrent as well. ATF, he's just tanking everything. Eventually though does drop the Aegis. That'll be the first life. Matthew and Pandamu going down to the Sonic Wave. Is there by BZM. Pakas still fighting. Gets the Sunder off. Gets the reset. Back onto Uragi. They've got the Ember. Not too bad of a team fight with the buybacks of their Uragi. Wants to keep the fight going. They'll find the Kunkka. They'll find the TB. Dark Mago, he'll be targeted. Pandamu healing him up. Shallow Grave out as well. Nobody dying from Thunder. They just want to back off and waste the buyback of Uragi. But Sacred does get caught and does eventually get taken out. Meanwhile, ATF, however, dropping low. Does get X'd up. Back into the turret. Lock him down. But the TB is not committing. Instead onto Jim at the Echo Slap. Is there Chu setting up a great team fight. Now Pakas. He's out of meta. ATF, he wants to dive but won't go for it. Not risking it for now. Matthew, he'll keep fighting. Slider pistol on his end, but no damage. Here we go. OG, we'll see if they can get this one down. They've got the butterfly. They want to go for the surprise reveal. In fact, the BKB up on BZM as well. First time this patch, we've got a Husker with a butterfly. There you go. It's always ATF somehow making these things happen. They do meet in the mid lane. Jump in, they found Tiger. That'll be a start. Spear does not land, but it's going to be enough. The Undying, already gone. Uragi tries to chip away. Meanwhile, Dark Mago on the wrong side of that mid-river. We'll keep going, trying to bait them forward. Fisher will be there. ATF won't make the jump in. Sacred still chasing, does have Arena. Won't pop it quite yet, however. Remnants forward, Uragi gonna try. Shallow Grave there, however, Matthew, he'll survive for now. Meanwhile, ATF, he's in trouble. The Ice Guard is slowing him down. The BKB, it'll be there to run through the arena, and they will retreat for now. OG, never mind, Yuragi, he's been caught out. No mana available, they might have the Ember on their hands here. Thunder could keep going. Yuragi trying to run, can't do it. Surely, sleight of fist there, but it's not gonna matter.
Oh man, that looked very nice from OG to try to block off that point for Pakaz. Great fissure coming out from Chu.
Mago, they do run towards him. Could be in a slight bit of danger. Gonna show up that bot creep wave as well. BZM right in, has found the Conquer. This is a big one. Dark Mago, he's got to be KB available, but no TP available. He's going to juke his way out.
Ooh.
Blink forward, BZM, not going to catch him yet. Dark Mago, do not breathe. You've got to be quiet here, sir, with the Fisher, the Scream, they're going to find him. Dark Mago has been caught by OG. He's going to have to try and fight. Boat is out, TP now available, but the Sonic Wave is there. They've got the damage. He does have buyback, but he's down for 75. This blessing is available on that as well. Such a beautiful arena you're looking at right there, Jonathan. We'll still hold on to the cheese. Keep in mind, you've got so many buybacks available for the side of Thunder Awaken at the moment. It's just too risky to try and move high ground on OG's end. Not so much. Only 2 buybacks being available. Aegis is expiring. Now the fight starts. Sacred, he's in with an arena. Onto 3 targets. They've already got 2 down. That's 1 gone. No buyback available for the Earthshaker. Now another arena. Catches out BZM. They've got the Quap in there. BZM, he'll pop the BKB. No follow-up out yet. We got the Shaker down. Buyback being committed on the Rubik. ATF still trying to back off, but Pakaz is on the chase with the Eye of Sky. He's slow. ATF in a bit of danger. Yuragi trying to slow down Pakaz. And it's a Tiger. He'll be forced to drop the Tombstone, but does end up going down. Pakaz now unstoppable. Yuragi sticking around, very low on mana. Is going to cop the lift up. They've got the Ember. Yuragi will drop. Sonic Wave not going to be there. They hex him up. Thunder Awaken. Here we go again. Man, their worth lead. It's really going to start swinging back the way of the Radiant now. ATF, all he can do is just stare them down. Thunder, they'll just keep going, and that'll be 1 lane of barracks to go the way of the Radiant. And there's your smoke up. A 5-on-5 engagement incoming between OG and Thunder Awaken. A very nice scan out. OG know exactly where they are right now. They'll run right into him. Sacred, he'll be spotted first. Yuragi. We'll move into Dark Mago.
Whoa, Amar?
Whoa, Amar? ATF! He does take one out. Sacred, however, he's found Tiger. That'll be a 1-for-1 on the support. There is a buyback on Tiger. He's back into the team fight. Meanwhile, chains out onto the TV, but ATF, he's been caught out. He'll live strike away. Amar, can he make it? It doesn't look like it. He's down. Buyback's immediate, though. Back into the team fight they come, OG. They've still got their full team available. The Roshan just so important, they can't let this one go down for freeze. BZM back in, onto Dark Mago. There's your Sonic Wave. Dark Mago being caught out, going down. Now the Echo Slam! Trying to save the day, but the Sunder is there in time. Pakaz, godlike now on the TB. Just quick hands on this Terrorblade, but Roshan has been started. OG trying to take the advantage while they can. Pakaz, what's he going to do about this, John? He's got the refresher orb up, you've got the secondary meta. He'll move in by himself. Look at this Giga Chat. He doesn't care. On the Tiger, but ATF, he does move in. The Shallow Grave is there. Sunder, who does he get? He found BZM. What? Oh, he's alive. Can you believe that, Tiger? He's in big trouble. That's another down. Pakaz, he's just carrying this team by himself onto ATF. It's a dieback. In fact, never mind. That's the Aegis down. ATF, he's going to be careful. This is his last life available. ATF going to try and make it through. Can he make it? He's trying to fight. No, another Thunder. The Terrorblade. He's not dying. Back in again. ATF trying to man up. Maybe they've got him. They do. The buyback's available though. Does he buy back? They'll buy back on Sacred. The TB not committing yet. On the Conquer they go. Dark Mago. He does end up dropping. No buyback available on the Conquer. ATF. Even surprised me, John, stealing the Aegis away mid-team fight.
It's gonna be a lot longer till Dark Mago is back up, and they need the Conquer. He's the one with the hex.
They want tier 4 towers. They know the Conquer's down for a minute. This is the opening. Here comes the crowd, the OG magic. It begins. Thunder Awaken. One final chance, it seems, as Amar gonna avoid the speed, jumps right in. He'll go for the mad fight onto the Mars. It looks like Sacred will be dying back immediately. It's 3 down. OG, they may have just done it. Echo Slam out. Chu, he's got him. That's Makam. BKB out. Can he fight? He cannot. That's a tieback. The game's over. OG have done it. OG have done it once again. How do they do it? Every single time. How do they do it?
They find a way, Mike. They find a way. Thunder, for their part, they hold on amazingly well. They managed to take that mid-set of racks when things just looked like it couldn't get any better for them. They were so far behind. They hold on to that game. They find some opportunities, but OG, in the end, just managed to make it work.